Hello and welcome to episode 1 of our Beepeck campaign. We're going to be jumping into the Imperial Halflings and seeing if we can reform the small country, liberate the other Halflings from the superpowers of Gawed and Lorent, and form a united, prosperous Halfling country. That is the goal for this campaign, and it is going to be a difficult one, for many reasons that we will get into. But yes, this is going to be the start of a new campaign, and I'm very excited for it. Beepeck is a fun nation to play, but you do have to play it a little bit differently from how you would play most regular nations, most of that due to Halfling military. But we will go over all of that right now. So, let's take a look at our starting leader. We have Lord Elector Devon the Old Bee. We are a 651. He's an embezzler, a scholar, and an entrepreneur, and we are a republic. We're going to go ahead and focus on mill here because we're going to need it. Government, we are a republic. We have the free city reform. We're a plutocracy. We get +1 merchants, which is nice because we are in the most valuable trade node in the game. So we want to get as much control over that as possible. Diplomacy, Halfling administration. We get -1 diplo rep from it. Funny. As for money, we make a lot of money. Yep, from trade mostly. Tech, nothing special there. Our national ideas, we have +20% fort defense, +10% trade steering, and eventually have +10% infantry combat ability. We have +1 diplo relations, +10% land force and naval force limit modifier, +33% embargo efficiency, +1 yearly prestige, +15% production efficiency, -10% dev cost, and +15% national manpower modifier. So our ideas are, I mean, they're fine, I guess. These two, the production efficiency and the development costs are going to come in handy later on. We do have quite the sizable mission tree here. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Turn all of that off, and again, forming small country is our goal. All we need is 5 provinces in this region, then we can form the small country. All right, stability, that's fine. Religion, we are regent court, of course, because we start off in the empire, so everyone is regent court. Military. Let's go over the military. So, we get +10% national manpower, +20% manpower recovery speed, -50% mercenary maintenance, and -25% mercenary cost. -20% cavalry and galley combat ability, -10 discipline, +10% shock damage received, +15% mercenary discipline. So we're going to be using mercenaries this run, which is going to hurt my soul, but we have to, because our regular troops are trash. They're just straight trash. They're bad. They're terrible. They'll get rolled, okay? They will get rolled, but our mercs are actually pretty decent. So we're going to be using a lot of mercenaries. Halfling administration, we get more trade efficiency, more spy network construction, global settler increase, less diplo rep, more improved relations, more years of separatism, harsh treatment costs more, subjects are more disloyal, advisors are cheaper for our ruler's culture, and the adventurers are a little bit more loyal. Let's work with our estates here. We just have the adventurers and the magisters, which is really, really good. Go ahead and give generous quest rewards, and I would like you to be a little bit more loyal. You can have patronage of the magical arts. That's fine. Yeah, they're not going to be the most loyal, but that's okay for now. I don't really want to summon the diet yet. Actually, yes, I do, because I might get some money out of it. Okay. Well, I can improve the magisterium. That's fine. All right, let's choose our deity. I think the most important deity for us at the moment is going to be, let's see. I know that we're going to have an early war against Exos here. So the aggressive expansion might not be a bad idea if I want to vassalize him. But I think production efficiency is pretty good. Monthly admin points, though. What's our... Yeah, we're a scholar. Let's go for the monthly admin points. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Try and get a little bit of innovativeness early on. With all 3 of these, preferably. 876, yeah. But luckily, because we're so rich, we can hire advisors. So let's go for fort defense. Let's go for diplo rep to help get some alliances. And, ooh, all power cost. Nice. I do love me an all power cost. We can stop paying for our troops. We can choose our rivals, and I need to look for possible allies. So the goal with Beepeck, you need to ally either Lorent or Gawed and use them against each other. That's the goal. Now, I don't know. He is hostile, but if he wasn't hostile, he would ally me. They would both ally me if they weren't hostile. So who do we want to choose? Like, Gawed would be the easier target. Use Lorent to beat up Gawed, but then I still have to deal with Lorent on my own. So maybe I ally Gawed and go at Lorent. Not sure. Not sure. I'm sure our mission tree will help us out with that. All right, let's take this. If the Wex likes me, then we could possibly get a core. Yeah. Dame's forehead. And then all the following must be true. Ally with Lorent or Gawed. Allying Gawed will allow us to claim 2 nearby states of Lorent's small country. Allying Lorent will allow us to claim 2 nearby states of Gawed's small country. So I guess, well, if you look at this, that's 5, 6 provinces. This gives us 7 provinces. So we should choose Gawed, I think. It's the riskier option. It's the riskier option, but I'm going to do it. That's what we're going to go with. As for our possible rivals, right, allies. We could ally Wex, and I think I will. He's the current emperor. He's also allied to Lorent. So maybe I get enough favors to force him to break that alliance. I think that is a good plan. A very good plan. I'm going to go up to speed 4 here temporarily on day pass. Wow, all of a sudden all of my... Oh, I have no diplomats. I was like, wow, no one wants to ally me now? Well, no one wants to ally me. Is there anyone that's like pretty big that's close to wanting to do so? I'm thinking like Westham preferably, maybe. He's 21 away. I'm going to improve relations with Westham. I want to, since we're going at Lorent, I need to commit to going at Lorent, right? Who you rival to? Duran? Okay, I can rival Duran. Boom. Should make you more likely to ally me. Vertesk would be a decent ally too for me in the early game against like Lorent. You're rival to Nimscott. I can rival the gnomes. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. And then there's Exwis, who's already allied to Pearl's Edge. That would be a difficult thing to pull off, but I'm gonna go ahead and rival him anyways. Because if we go to war, nope. Because if we go to war with or Ulair, does Ulair have any allies yet? Yeah, allied to Magisterium. I don't want to fight the Magisterium. That sounds like a really bad idea. Like a really bad idea. All right, yeah, we'll go for Exwis. Maybe we can get a Humiliate off early on. Would be pretty nice. All right, we do have some Bodies here. By the way, we still are on the 1.33 Steam release version of Anbennar. The next update comes out in November. So November, the official Steam will be moving over to 1.34 with a bunch of new mission trees in Haless for the most part, but also a couple over here in Bulwar. So keep an eye out for that one. That update is coming out rather soon-ish, kind of, sort of. It's pretty close. All right, let's go ahead and protect trade in the Dameshead. We're actually going to go ahead and turn on the protect trade edict in our capital because I do think it's worth it. Our starting trade goods, we do have glass in our capital, but it's already 38 development. So I could expand infrastructure. This is still the weaker expand infrastructure, though. I'm going to do it, though. I'm going to do it twice. It does make it a little bit better. It's not as good as it is in 1.34, but I do think it's still worth. Then we also have cows and 2 things of salt. And let me tell you, East Saltmarsh, this fort sucks, okay? This fort sucks for other people to siege down. It's the worst. It's the worst, okay? It's a salt fort, which gives it more defensiveness, and then it's also coastal. And as long as we have coastal superiority, then it takes even longer to siege. This is death, which is great. Great for us, bad for everyone else. And that's what I like to hear. All right, improving with Westham and with Gawed. Trade ships, I need to build 10 light ships. I need to have at least 15 heavies. Yeah, we're a little far away from that. I need 2 marketplaces here. Okay. Wex needs to like me. Yeah, I know. Hookfield needs to be owned by me and have a manufactory. Okay, it's so far away. New Acre has to be improved 5 times against Imperial Halfling. And maintain electors. Okay, so none of our missions are super applicable at the moment. At the moment. Here we go. Yes. Global dominance. We do have global dominance early on. We're the strongest power in the Dameshead. So, yeah, we have 24%. I'm going to go ahead and fire this off right now. The acquisition of wealth is one thing, but being wealthier than all others is a sign of true mastery. Grow our home trade node and control stake in it. So we're going to get an early 30 prestige here and 15 trade efficiency. Money now is going to be pretty important for us. Pretty important for us. You want to ally yet? No. Okay. Well, we're going to actually pull back from Gawed here. 10th Pantheonic Council. So, there are rituals and forms associated with the Pantheonic Council laid down in the centuries since worship of the Regent Court was first codified. There must be a gathering of every deity's high priest. There must be at least 7 days of discussion, a further 7 days of debate. There are required rites of thanksgiving, of divination, and of worship. None of those rules were followed in the so-called 10th Pantheonic Council. It was a conclave of unruly adventurer clerics, many barely literate in their teachings of their deity, led by the previously unknown Dominic of Gallows Peak. It is less a discussion than wild speculation. Corin was not slain in truth, but instead moved beyond cursed Agridos' heresy and ascended to the fallen god's place in the court. Or perhaps it is less a proclamation than a wildfire. These beliefs grew fast among Ascani adventurers, followed them back to their homes across Canor, and there spread like a spark in dry kindling. Devon the Old Bee has well noted the growing faith in her ascension, and it seems today the temples themselves have issued statements agreeing to this status. They note further discussion is necessary about her relationship to Agridos and all his failings, but they shall not stand before the tide. Let it be proclaimed across Beepeck, so all may learn that Corin has joined the Regent Court as goddess of war, bravery, and heroism. We will not be flipping over to this, though eventually we probably will. Alright, and we're also victors of the Lilac Wars, so we have plus 20 payment with fellow Rose Party members. There was like a big old Canorian war that went on. Alright. Too many... Okay, guaranteed by Gawed. That's good. That's good. Well, that means he wants to eat me, but like, you know, I guess it could be worse. Could be worse. Why do you have too many Diplo relations? That's my question. Also allied to Wex. Alright, petition the Emperor. So, the Emperor has 100 opinion of me. Beepeck is the electorate representing the halflings of the Empire. However, there are Imperial halfling lands across our borders in Orson. Orson is a de jure part of Exwis and has been since before the Lilac Wars, but our right to represent the halflings of the Empire should give us claims to this land. We can petition the Emperor to cede these lands to us, improving their opinion, and sending a bribe or maybe even allying the Emperor will make them more likely to support us. Beepeck's halfling claims happens in 15 days. Hopefully he gives it to us. Time has come to send our petition to the Emperor. It starts the Imperial incident. Beepeck is claiming the province of Orson, owned by Exwis. They say that as the elector representing halflings within the Empire, they have a right to halfling land. Yes, we do. We do. I think so. Yes. Exwis must give them their land. Odds are, this is not going to happen. The Emperor favors this option. Maybe. I don't know if like casting a spell to make myself more diplomacy would help here. I don't know if like Diplo Rep actually matters. But it seems that the Emperor is undecided between these two. We'll keep improving with him, and hopefully he ends up becoming Fence and does it. But no, we will continue to revere our god. We just chose this one. We literally just chose this one. Also, we could probably mothball our forts. I don't need to pay for those right now. Mission field relations with the Emperor. So, as one of the Empire of Anbennar's smaller nations, we would be well advised to seek the friendship of the Emperor to secure our continued survival. Plus 15% national tax and plus 1 Diplo Rep for 15 years. Now, I wonder, does that actually change this? No. No, people are pretty set in their ways on me having to fight for it. Which I would rather not. Okay. I didn't expect that to go down. Come on, Emperor. Be kind. Give me the core. Yes. No. Please. Please. Here, look. I'll even support the reform. I'll support you. Results of petition. The Emperor has rejected our claims on Orson entirely. Are you kidding me? Really? I've never seen the AI choose this before. Why? 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 Oh, this sucks. Bastard. I agree. Oh, now I gotta go get a claim on it. This is ridiculous. This is outrageous. I'm gonna stay allied to him, but this is outrageous. You gotta get your own money. Yeah. I'm baffled. I've literally never seen them do that before. They almost always, in fact, I think in 100% of the games I've played, and at least I paid attention to it, we get a core here, and we have to like declare for it ourselves. That is nutso. Okay, well, I suppose it wouldn't be a Poiuymew campaign if something didn't go wrong immediately. Yeah, just immediately went wrong. Offer alliance. Vertesk does want an alliance. Are you perhaps rival to anyone bad? No, you're rival to all the people I'm rival to. That is convenient, let me tell you. That is convenient. All right, let's start improving with Gawed here. He's already attacking green scale. That's actually bad for us. Because he'll go and he'll waste his manpower up here. But we want to prepare for the war against Lorent. There we go. Westham, friends? Friends! Yay! We have one more diplomatic relation that we have available, and that's going to be Gawed. Salt crisis, okay. Riveria declares war on the gnomes. That's fine, I guess. All right. By the way, we do have a level 2 trade port here already, so we're not going to be upgrading this early. We're going to save our money to buy mercenaries, probably, if I had to guess. Increase of human tolerance. Let's start getting claim here. Yeah. Oh, he's improving Lorent's opinion of him. Let's hope Lorent does not ally him. And that would be unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Alright, election. We're going to keep this guy, because why would we not? This is the beginning of the game. We have Max Republican Tradition. We have a scholar in charge, and an entrepreneur, so he's making me money. He's making tech cheaper if I can get up to that point. Okay, Red Glaze is now no longer a march. We can take this, 538 admin. We can get some inno from it. Wonderful. Trade focus, an extra merchant, or more global trade power. Ooh. A difficult decision. I think we just go for the trade power. I think we're going to make more money from the trade. It's for 5 years, so it doesn't really matter. But I think, yeah. I mean, that's like a whole ducat there. So I think that the trade power is the move. Weirdly enough. Friends? Friends. Alright. We have the Lorentish Coalition. The Lorentish Coalition is in place. You are allied to Wex, though. I'm gonna have to break that. I already have 5 favorites. I need 50, though, in order to break that. It'll take me way too long to get to 50. We're just gonna have to fight Wex. Best way for us to do that, I think we need to invest in a fleet. I'm gonna build 2 heavies. Yeah, we can afford them. So we need 2 heavies in order to, I don't know, maybe island trap Wex here would be the play. Get all these 16k stuck right here. Because he does have a powerful mage. So I don't really want to fight him directly. We can go ahead and take that, and we can build up marketplaces here, here, and here. There we go. Yes. So I think that's the play. We got to build up our navy a bit. Start building a... Well, no. We got to focus on getting this claim first for the mission tree. Because otherwise, that doesn't matter. We literally have to get this. There we go. Go ahead and claim that. Now, if I want to declare here, I would be outnumbered by quite a bit. I could promise Westham land, though, and call him in. What does Westham want? Unfortunately, he doesn't want any Pearl's Edge land. That is quite unfortunate. I would love to just give him this land, and I take this land. But I can give him 1 province for me taking 1 province. I think that's a a fair trade. Let me just mark all this as vital interest. That way he only wants that. Let's pay for the troops. Let's raise the forts. And let's take Tech 4. We're gonna need a general though. We're gonna need a general. I'm going to need the mercenary company. Any good? Ooh, hey. Only costs 120 a month. We get a 5 shock general. Ooh, a 2 shock general. 6 shock. Wow, 2 shock general. That's crazy. That's so good. But this guy takes 20% less shock damage received. It does reinforce slower though. Let's go for the 6 shock general. Yeah, the Hevoral band. I can't believe I'm using mercenaries. Pain, suffering. We can use our first government reform here. Republicanism. Yeah. I mean, what else would I choose? What else would I choose? There we go. So that now should put us at our land force limit. Yep. So these guys have 115 discipline, or is it 105 discipline? I think it's 105 because we had the base minus 10. So 105 discipline. Not too shabby. Let's move up to the border. And let's declare war. Oh, mission fulfilled. Utilize the estuary. We have built a marketplace in East and West Salt March. The Witteroy estuary flows through the salt marshes, is key to Beepeck's position as controller of the trade from the small country. By constructing markets along the river, we will use this to its full advantage. Gain 3 mercantilism and for 20 years plus 20% trade efficiency. Alright. Now they both need... Oh, you know, manufacturing. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and declare here for Orston. We're going to promise land to Westham, and we will give them land. Okay. Let it not be said that I was not a good ally this time. Okay. I shall be the bestest of allies. Okay. Yep. Go ahead and walk on... We should probably go speed 4 here. Go ahead and walk onto my... Oh. Where are you going? Okay. I thought I was going to go to my fort. I was incorrect. What's incorrect? Alright, now hopefully Westham keeps these guys occupied. Where are Westham's troops? Westham? Oh, they got 7k down here, so you know Pearl's Edge. That's good. I would love to get Pearl's Edge's trade power in this war, if possible. Do I want to... We also didn't get Renaissance. That's very sad. I was hoping that we would get Renaissance. Where did it spawn? Oh. Would you look at that? I'm tempted to take this. The, what's it called? The pearls? Yeah. Tempted to take the pearls because it gives us a lot of trade power. And it's really good. Would be a hefty bit of AE though. It's 21 AE. It's not too bad. That might be worth. It would give us a lot more control here. Yeah. I mean, and then I can get claims and I can take, like, the Pearly Wine Estuary off of him, and I can make him move into here, because I really want to make sure that, yes, we are following the mission tree in this one, but I also want to, you know, do some good trades. Some good trading. Gawed forced the nest to break their alliance. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and fight this stack here. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go help out here. No, I don't feel too comfortable with that. Where are my allies' troops? You lost everything? Bro, how are you supposed to help me against Lorent if you're messing up like this, huh? Okay, we have one heavy ship, so we're going to bring it out. We don't need an admiral. Our heavy should be more than enough to sink everything at the moment. Okay, he's going to engage these 4K here. I'm going to engage here. They're still Tech 3. Exvis is Tech 4 now. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because Pearl's Edge is Tech 3. Alright, so that is that. Let's make our way down to Pearl's Edge. And siege that down. Send you guys onto the capital. You go here. Let's go ahead and hire a general. I mean, they're as good as I figured they would be. With our, what, like 2 army tradition? 10. Sorry, I'm being dramatic. It's 10. Oh, I thought I instantly sieged the fort town. I was like, what? No. Oh, Vern? War with Lorent. You're allied to Duran? Well, that seems like a dumb person to ally. You've got other good allies. Why would you ally Duran, dude? That seems like a tiny brain maneuver. All right? Tiny brain maneuver. Yes, that is now our top priority. Give me the monarch points and the money. Shoot. Reinforce this. Reinforce this. My regular troops have no discipline, please. Mercy. Mercy. Alright, I guess we just focus on taking Timber Fort, and my ally will take Pearl's Edge. That is fine. Decrease of gnomish tolerance. No, we love the gnomes. Yeah, we have gnomes, humans, and dwarves here in our capital. The rest is just halflings. The rest is just halflings. They're taking the war goal. Not a fan. Not a fan. You tech 4 yet? No. It's fine. We'll get it back. We can go speed 5 here. We can pull this back as well. Now, if I take this and vassalize... Yeah, that would cause some problems. Problems I could avoid, but problems I don't necessarily need to have. Instead, let's humiliate, war reps, money. I think that's going to be better for us long term. Come on. Give it to me. Give us the sieges. Re-elect them. Come on. Please. Get the siege. I believe. Thank you. Alright. Pearl's Edge will not give me this because I don't own the fort. I suppose that makes sense. I can bring my other heavy out. We can go and fight, but then I would have to go siege it down is the thing. Do I really want to do that? The answer is probably no. No, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. I'm gonna do it. I just left the fort. I forgot that I wasn't on the capital. Okay, never mind. From this embarrassment, I shall peace you out. After an ongoing battle is ended. I'm going to sink your navy, though, because I don't want you to continue to have a navy exist. Thank you. Goodbye, navy. Alright. Pearl's Edge. Give me war reps. Give me money. Give me this. Maybe. I mean, it's trade power. It's technically just as much trade power as this. But this is better to develop than this. Gems versus gems. It's the same province. But this can get raided and stuff. Nah, we won't take it. We'll just take money and use that to help us in our war against Lorent. I think that's probably more important. It's just making sure we have enough money to hire enough mercenaries to beat them. I'm not going to help you kill your rebels, sorry. Let's go grab the war goal. You're throwing. There we go. Perfect. So, we're going to take Orston. We're going to give Westham this province because we're good allies. Then we are going to humiliate, get war reps. That is a good first war for us. Beautiful. All right, go ahead and core it up since I didn't get a free core because the Emperor is a jerk. All right, the Emperor is a jerk. And he didn't give it to me. This shouldn't have any devastation at all. No. Oh, I didn't stab up. That was dumb. I should have stabbed up earlier. That way I could gain prosperity. Oh well. Yep. And then it's our combat ships so they can come back into port. We can stop paying for our regular troops. It is good to still have regular troops as a halfling. That way you can carpet siege. You can't do that with mercs. Move out here to this strip. Actually, no, move out to Orston. Okay. Renaissance has appeared in Beepeck. That is great news. Court Mage is dead. Wex wants money. Huh. Isn't that ironic? Wex. How quickly is this spreading here? 1.7 a month, 1.34 a month. You know what? Yeah, I will embrace in the hopes that I do get some innovativeness. Yeah, let's do it. Boom. We are so innovative. We are the smartest halflings to ever halfling. No. Next time, give me a core. At least, at the very least, just give me a core. Go ahead and build that up. Just build all those buildings up. Might as well. Alright, so Nimsgod got munched. He's been exiled up to the Northern Islands as per usual. We have Reveria to rival, Ulair to rival. Ulair. Allied to Reveria and the Magisterium. Defense guaranteed. This might mean that Reveria allies Lorent, but that's fine. Who else is Lorent allied with, by the way? Just Ruby, Hold, and Wex. Okay. What's our favors at here? If I do curry favors here. If I do... that's the wrong place. If I curry favors... No, it's not worth. It's not worth. It's like 0.3 more. Or 0.03 more. Alright. Let me make some claims here. I know we don't need to. I don't think. I think we get claims, but... Also, Gawed wants provinces that I want, is the problem. So, in this war, which probably going to happen next time, we're going to have to rush to grab all of this, is the thing. What's our land force limit at, by the way? 13. Okay. There we go. That is now cored. Go ahead and fully core it up. And we have the Halfling Electorate. The Emperor may not have directly given the county of Orston to us, but we must still seek to take it anyway and liberate the Imperial Halflings there. Yes, permanent claim on the Dame's Forehead area, which is up here. So we could go at Ulair, possibly. Oh, the Magisterium won't join right now? That makes that war much more What? Already? You've already got your dynasty on? I mean, that's impressive, man. That's really impressive, but like, wow. Okay. Well, then we're definitely going to want to do that. Pay for the troops. And... Oh, I did mothball forts. Move up here. Yeah, like, if their biggest ally doesn't want to join... Or not biggest ally. I just don't want to go with Magisterium. I need the Magisterium to like me. So we should probably be improving relations with them as well. But I think we're going to do that in the next one. We'll go to war with Ulair. We will secure these 3 provinces. I don't know if we get any benefits from that or not. Okay, we get a permanent claim on the Exwis area then. And once we conquer Exwis, we get Stab. This gives us... Okay. Yeah, that'll be the plan. We go here. Maybe we come back down and we take out Exwis in full. I mean, we will have to eventually go to war with Westham for this, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal. And then maybe also Lorent. Lorent will be soon. Lorent will be soon. Gawed's 30,000. Lorent's at 34,000. Lorent has 3,000 map. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We're going to have to think about that in between episodes. We may just go straight to Lorent. But that is going to do it for this episode. This is the first episode, so I do want to ask to please make sure that you like the video. It does help with the algorithm and stuff. And if you like Anbennar content, make sure you also hit the subscribe button because I make daily Anbennar content, well, pretty much every day, not on Fridays, and it's posted to the channel. I also have a Twitch channel. If you want to check it out live, you can find me at link down below, which is pretty sweet. And I also have a Discord channel. If you want to go and join that and hang out, is a good time. But that is going to do it for today. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.